Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh to all the beloved listeners. We want to heartily welcome you to yet another edition of a Save Your Marriage Guide, Bi'iznillahi ta'ala. In today's guide, we want for advice the young brothers and sisters, especially those who are yet to go into marriage. The advice is anytime you want to choose a spouse, be it you want to choose a wife or husband, ensure that you see some of your friends them we get. It is very much important. As a man, you want to choose a wife, ensure that you ask after in friends that we get and try to see some of them. The same thing applies to you as a sister wanting to get married. Ensure that you ask for some of this man in friends them. This man you want to choose as a husband, ensure that you see some of your friends them. It's very much important. It is something that will save your marriage from damage. You know why it's important? The Prophet alayhi salatu salam is saying in hadith, he say, "Ar-rajulun ala dini khalilihi." He say a man now a potential candidate inside in padi in practice system. A man belong to in padi religion either fully or partially, both directly or indirectly. Subhanallah, it belong to impadi in religion. The Prophet alayhi salam used deen, we mean say, it also mean association. It mean the practices of a friend. So the Prophet alayhi salam say, فَلْيَنْظُرْ أَحَدُكُمْ لِمَنْ يُخَالِلْ. Let every one of you now watch out, you watchful over who that you they make as your friend. The friend of this woman or the friends of this woman, subhanallah, they are the potential fans them of your marriage. Subhanallah. If them fans they not get training, if they are bad people, then they affect the marriage. Then they allow now for play in peace. Meaning for they in peace inside the marriage. They will be given the wrong advice. They will be fanning the flame of problem in a marriage. That is why the Prophet alayhi salatu salam is asking us for be careful who that would choose as a friend. The Prophet alayhi salatu salam in another hadith he say the similitude of a bad friend and that of a good friend is as follows. He said the good friend, if he be like a spray seller, a good friend is like a spray seller. He say if you keep a spray seller as your friend, it's either he sell you the spray cheap, for example, or he give you, subhanallah, or today in the modern days, you get some spray them were so powerful that if you hug the person, the spray they left in your body. Subhanallah. So you have a sister as a friend where spray powerful spray. If you hug and the spray they left in your body, it's safe. If this not happen, if you sit down close to her, you smell the beautiful scent where they come out from the spray by the will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So in any case, you no losses at all. So this friendship is one way profitable. He said the opposite, a bad friend is like a blacksmith. He said blacksmith in a working place, you get two things. You get smoke and fire. He said if you go keeping company, if you're not burning close, you use smoke, will go affect you. That is an example of a bad friend. Subhanallah. So whenever you want to choose a spouse, check out and find them. Very much important. Those are in primary advice at them. Now they advise them via the mobile phone. And then some of them they tell and say, not take a more, not all thing for take from man. Now when are you will be advised you say no married to let married to the other one. You make trangais 90 don't go see. Those are bad friends. Those are the bad friends them. We would fan the bad flame. For the good friends, they will be telling her, be patient. Be patient. Dunya na testing place, not a resting place. Dunya na place of trial. Allah bring before can test we This is your test. Be a patient. Ask Allah for ease. They will find possible solution for keep the marriage going and growing as well. Bismillah ta'ala. Then take them time when for visit and how for visit. Don't just come to them friendly home. Then they take them time. They take permission. Inform your husband, say, Wanka Sunday. They take them time. They will not cause problem in the marriage because they are good friends. Subhanallah. So my beloved brother, beloved sister that are yet to get married, before you do, check in friend. Before you say yes, check in friend. If a brother come to you with a proposal, ask for him friends them. Look at him friends them. Are they Hafiz al-Quran? Are they friends that pray? They are 5 daily salah. Friends them way. Bismillah, then concerned about deen. By the will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Check in friends. Bi-iznillah ta'ala, because those friends then get the power for end the marriage. That's why they call them friend. The spelling, it end with E-N-D. Friend. Like in the end, the goodness or the help for end your problems as well. Like in the end the marriage or end the problems of the marriage. Bi-iznillah ta'ala, by giving you better solution. It all depends on the kind of friend or friends who you get. Many marriages don't damage because of bad friends, of either of the spouse. For those who are in marriage, you still need for concern about Uda and your wife in friend, Uda and your husband in friend. It's very much important. There are times same way your husband and friend they come like home. The way they see that friend they advise your husband, say, look, this party here, I don't know, my heart's not take this party here, not a good party. The way how it looks, the way how subhanallah, the kind of things the way they see and practices them, they don't fit you kind. So woman don't advise a husband this way. The same thing applies to some men where they advise their wife, they say, look, this impulsive party, I know like in behavior no look good. In character no fine. It no fit this marriage here. Stay away from those kind of friends. Stay away from those friends where they tell you say left the marriage. Any small thing left the marriage. We no want beaucoup problem, make you no get married. Those friends are not good friends. They want you to be like them. Not take a more until be advised you say they're not married to her, married to the other person. You know do you go married to her. You and then be fit so those kind of friends are not good friends when you get married. Mute them, block them. Subhanallah, otherwise they will block the progress of your marriage. So the advice is, the guide is, when you want to get married, ensure that you see some of the friends, if not all, see some of the friends of the woman you are married and see some of the friends of the man you are for married. It's very much important. It's a means of saving your marriage from damages. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant we good company. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for strengthening we. That is why Allah tell the Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam in the Quran, he says, وَاصْبِرْ نَفْسَكَ مَعَ الَّذِينَ يَدْعُونَ رَبَّهُمْ بِغَدَاةِ وَعَشِيِّ يُرِيدُونَ وَجْهَهُ. Connect yourself with those where they call out to Allah morning and evening. We want the pleasure of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Not stretch your eyes, meaning not connect to the one them where na dunya no more they want. Their life is about dunya. And it hurts them very weak when it comes to the remembrance of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Those are not good friends at all. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for granting good company. Bi-iznillahi ta'ala. So all know the famous saying that show me your friend or show me your friends, and I will tell you who you are. Let her show you her friends. Then you know who she is. Let him show you his friends, and then you know who he is. Birds of the same feathers flocks together. See your friends, see his friends before you say yes. It's very much important. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you all. We ask Allah for granting guidance. Till we meet again inshallah for another Save Your Marriage Guide. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.